All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters are just a year apart with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong. Presenting the challenger, Grandmaster. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jabs, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice straight punch.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, he told us on Thursday, you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it, it's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear at the gas tank for a long time.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Both fighters get up now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Trying to establish that jab once again. And both guys really throwing with authority. Switching stances
nice
here.
Nice takedown lands.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, huge kick to the body.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
And he switches his stance yet again. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of...
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do next.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him doing that kick.
Throws the right hand there. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Final seconds here of round one.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting, starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedown, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock starts to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Single collar tie now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence.
Double leg takedown is true. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Ooh, what a punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Right punches there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing.
Swing and a big miss by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Straight right is there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Misses with the right hand. All right, single collar tie now. Continuing to work the body to great effect.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
1 minute. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. What a punch.
Able to check that kick as well. There's that side kick. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 15 seconds.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice strike. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Just a slip there.
Oh, big elbow.
Look to the head there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Straight punch land.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that's able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. What a body kick.
Back and forth we go. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight.
Another big takedown.
And he gets the single leg takedown. Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Lands a nice one, too. Huge shots there. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single. Rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not me.
I knew that was coming. Nurmagomedov gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Pretty significant welt to the left side. try to establish that jab. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Oh, looked like he might have... Whoa! Whoa! Oh!
Fight's over! He's done! He's done! Whoa!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
So the internationally recognized Sambo master Khabib Nurmagomedov stays undefeated here tonight. And the opposition may know what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they have been unable to stop it. Khabib Nurmagomedov remaining a major threat in this UFC lightweight division.
You heard of these guys, submit, never made a grip, never go through the counter like the